when we're laying on our deathbed, you're not going to worry about how much money you had, how much power you had, how much prestige. You're going to see that that was all game, that was all an illusion. The only thing that's going to matter is the impact you had on other people's lives.
Success is incredibly important, but even more important than success, it's having an impact. It's knowing you haven't walked the planet in vain. It's knowing that because you've been here, you've blessed lives, you've developed people, and you have made the world a better place.
The effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. Everything you gain in life will rot and fall apart, and all that will be left of you is what was in your heart.
You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen, I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true,
All right, there we go. Good morning. We're going to talk quickly a little bit about the impact of these trips and some of the great things that are happening here in the DR. Sometimes people wonder why we come back year after year after year. Well, one good reason is all these people here are our friends, and we're working on some homes for them. This year, we're building a house here in Bate La Papita. Life-changing. The people who are going to be moving into this house are living in basically a shack. Where you probably wouldn't put your tools or whatnot, and they're very excited. 7, 8 people in this family moving into a brand new house, and that's why I come back here year after year, because they're our friends, and big impact, big change of life.
Brian makes a great point. It's about the relationships with people here, and that's why it's so important that we keep encouraging people to come down here and be part of it. And even if you say, "Oh, I can't build anything," or "I'm not physically able to lift things," or whatever, it's about the relationships. It's a matter of going in someone's house when they invite you in and just sitting with them or praying with them, even if the language doesn't match. It's what as Christians, these are our brothers and sisters in Christ, and we just happen to have been born where we have mostly everything, and these folks are born here. So it's obviously life-changing for us and for so many of the people from the DR mission team who come back, year after year, but also for the people who live in the villages, obviously, as you can see from the houses.
And you know they appreciate it when they have nothing and they give you something. Yesterday our group got fresh bananas. So to get food from someone who sometimes is hungry and doesn't have any food, they love our groups. This is our family here at Bate La Papita, and we love them. And we want to come back every year until every house here is rebuilt, and we need your help. It's a great thing.
So one of the things that really inspires me to keep, maybe people, I don't know, maybe there's a running joke behind my back that all this guy does is keep talking about the Dominican and asking people to come down and so forth. But I know what it did for my life and how it changed my life. And if you haven't heard, 30 years ago, I didn't want to go. And I went once, and I thought I would go once and never go again. But I know how much it changed my life and the impact of that first trip. And so every trip, when there's people on their first experience here, it is guaranteed life-changing. And it's a chance to connect with God in a totally different way than we normally do back at home. And so I encourage you to come down, whether you're younger, middle, or older. Come down and meet some of the folks here and be part of what God is doing. Be an answer to prayer for folks who live in a place like this.
Right. And as Christians, we talk a lot about loving other people, but this is an opportunity to demonstrate it and show it. And I know for our church specifically, it's changed people's lives, seeing Christianity in action. And it's been a great blessing to us. So we thank you for your continued support. Please come down next year on a summer trip, fall trip. We want you here. We need you here in Bate La Papita.
Winter trip in 2 months. Nothing like leaving Connecticut in January and coming down to tropical paradise as far as weather is concerned, if you know what I mean. So thank you to the folks at Liberty for all that you're doing. Oh, you just got mauled by a young child. Come here. So, I think I'm getting old.
This is Mike. This is Michael. Heikel or Michael, the most famous kid in Bate La Papita.
But thank you to the people of Liberty for all that you've done over the years and for serving our Lord so faithfully. God bless you.